George Washington was the first President of the United States and one of the founding fathers of the nation. He was born in Virginia, to a wealthy planter family. Washington received a limited education, but he was a skilled surveyor and businessman. In 1754, Washington was appointed a lieutenant colonel in the Virginia militia and sent to defend the frontier from French and Indian forces. He quickly gained a reputation as a brave and capable leader. In 1755, Washington was involved in the Battle of Jumonville Glen, which sparked the French and Indian War. Washington distinguished himself during the French and Indian War, and he was promoted to brigadier general in 1758. In 1759, he led a successful expedition against Fort Duquesne, which was renamed Fort Pitt. Washington resigned from the military in 1759 and returned to his plantation at Mount Vernon. In the early 1770s, Washington became involved in the growing colonial opposition to British rule. He was a delegate to the First and Second Continental Congresses, and he was appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army in 1775. Washington led the Continental Army to victory in the American Revolutionary War. He was a skilled strategist and tactician, and he was able to keep his army together despite numerous setbacks. Washington also earned the respect and admiration of his soldiers. The American Revolutionary War ended with the British surrender at Yorktown in 1781. Washington resigned his commission as Commander-in-Chief in 1783 and returned to Mount Vernon. In 1787, Washington was elected President of the Constitutional Convention. The convention drafted the United States Constitution, which established the new federal government. Washington was unanimously elected the first President of the United States in 1789. Washington served 2 terms as president. During his presidency, he established many of the precedents and traditions that have been followed by subsequent presidents. He also oversaw the creation of a strong federal government and the expansion of the United States into the Ohio River Valley. Washington retired from public life in 1797 and returned to Mount Vernon. He died in 1799 at the age of 67. George Washington is remembered as one of the greatest Americans in history. He was a skilled military leader, a wise statesman, and a beloved father of his country.